Well, let's see. This is the design I was thinking about for a solar panel array, and it's probably more over you need than you can do. But basically, you have this inner box, and it's just a frame. It's just probably made out of perforated angle channel or such, and then you have a down the center. Probably you could even just do a pipe down the center, and then you would mount all this onto it, and then you mount your two solar panels, one here and one here, a 200 watt or 250 or something, and then you could pivot it right here so you can actually put an actuator on it and then tip it to the sun left and right, and it would track it going across the sky. Now the second part of this diagram is on this outer frame to then be able to put another pivot point on either side, and then have a pivot point that would tilt it up and down. So if you wanted to go with a fixed position up here in the northeast where I am, you want to go with about a 45-degree angle, and that'll give you a good year round. In the winter time, it's about 60-degree angle, which is fairly steep, but the sun is very low in the altitude, and then in the summertime, you would probably go to a 30-degree angle, where the sun is a whole lot higher. Now, if you wanted it to do it itself as a tractor, which would probably give you the best results, even during sunset and sunrise, then you could have this as an actuator also, and this would give you two panels. So say if you use like a 250 or 300 panel and you mounted that, it built the frame for those two panels, you can increase your efficiency of the panel, because now the panels are as close to perpendicular to the sun at all times, which increases the amount of energy you can absorb through the day. Typically, people will say you get 5 hours of sun, like this time of the year for us, where this is summer for us. And then in winter time, when the sun is lower, you're going to probably go more towards 3 hours of sun, or 4, because the arc of the sun is such that it's only going to hit the panels in their optimum angle around noontime-ish. So the thing is that the tracking systems are expensive. A really good tracker actuator is going to cost you at least $100, probably more, and the tracking itself is probably not that expensive, but is it worth it to do it for two panels, 600 watts all day long? It might be for a small system, but it's not for a big system. So you really want to do is have maybe 6 panels mounted, and then you'd get a whole lot more power from 6 panels. And there's a number of guys, Bill and Rosa, they have a 6-panel collector, and the Keylog, he makes those things, and there's other people that have them, and they show that they have much better efficiency of the panels. So this is just something I'm kicking around. First, I'm doing wind. I'm working on doing a wind mount on my roof, and I'm going to put up a turbine up there. I still have to get the blades that I want, and I got the roof mount in. I have to uncrate it and start putting it together and see how that's going to look, and then just going to build a system over the summer that's going to give me some kind of power during the winter for power failures, and reduce my electric my weeds from. I have 2 refrigerators way down there. I've just got this new camera. It's Canon. It's that, and I am learning it as we speak. I am learning it, and I don't know how I can zoom, if I can zoom at all.